So let me ask this directly, Mr. President. Today, on the 3rd of February, does Rwanda currently have any troops at all in Eastern DRC?
I don't know.
You're the commander-in-chief.
Yeah, there are many things I don't know. You go home, sleep, you know.
Abanyarwanda nta na choice mufitega. Icyambere muri gihugu gitoya cyane kizengurutswe n'ibihugu byinshi. Umutungo kamere dufite ntabwo ari mwinshi cyane, ni mutoya. Ikindi turi benshi cyane, miliyoni 13 ku buso, turi igihugu cya kane ku isi gifite ubucucike nyuma ya za Singapore n'ahandi. Ikindi amateka yacu ntabwo ari meza mu karere. Buri muntu wese hano utarahunze afite umuvandimwe we wahunze, utarahunze 5 9 yahunze 9 na 4. So akarere twarakayogoje twagateye akajagari, baraturambiwe. Ni ukuvuga ko turyanye hagati yacu ntitugifite naho kwihindira. So by obligation tugomba kubana byanze bikuze. Nta handi dufite kujya. Ubu ninde wakongera guhungira Uganda? Ninde bamwakira gute? Ninde wakongera guhungira Burundi? Wakwakirwa nande? Ninde wahungira Kongo? Murebe Bibiliya. Mwahungira hese? His Excellency yatanze amabwiriza kuri training ya RDF. Kandi commander-in-chief icyo avuze gihinduka itegeko. Yaravuze ngo ndashaka RDF kuba trained, kuba a killing machine. Aho iciye ntagire igisigara. Niyo training rero tubona, niyo training tubaha. So bari better than we are. Ku buryo nta n'impungenge dufite about the next generation.
Icyo mbivugira hari ugutinya kubwira umuntu ko akora nabi kubera ko bifitemo inyungu, ariko hari no gutinya kumubwira gusa kubera ko utinya. Ntiwabwira umuntu, ntiwamureba mu maso ngo umubwire. Nicyo mvuga, ni ikintu kiraho gifobagana, kiraho kiki. Abanyarwanda muri aho ni ibintu kuba ndi umwe muri mwebwe birambabaza. Kubaho utyo gusura aho mukuru muto nta muntu uhangara ikibi ngo cyangwa ukora ikibi ngo umubwire ati ntabwo ari byo koko. Ubu nuko mumeze muri ibintu biraho bitagira icyo byanga, bitagira icyo bikunze kizima, bikaba ibintu bijyana amazi akaza kagutembana kagutwara ukagendera hejuru ukarinda aho kuroha ukaba wanapfa. Ubu nuko mumeze mwebwe mwese muri hano abayobozi, guhera ku muto kugeza ku mukuru, n'igihugu cyanyu ubu nuko kimeze.
Kanguka munyarwanda uri munini, kanguka utabara u Rwanda, kanguka wigobotore ingwe, kanguka wihebe igitinyiro, kanguka urunana rwaje ruje, urunana nyarwanda, kanguka urunana rw'impinduka rwaciye. Amoko ucitekinika, kanguka ucini carubozo.
Greetings to you, dear listeners. This is Radio Iteme, and as usual, my name is Nwari. Recently, we have been witnessing a campaign going around here in Rwanda, and especially on the internet, on different social medias, where the current military regime we have of criminal Paul Kagame, they are going around asking Rwandans to stand with them, and it's really so disturbing to see people who have been oppressing us from the past 3 decades now going around mobilizing people, paying influencers and other different people to mobilize the citizens and ask the citizens to stand with them because now they see that all the crimes they have been committing, it's going to catch up with them. So as an oppressed Rwandan who is living currently in the country, it's really so disturbing. So then I'm here to ask them a direct question, like, who are they asking to stand with them? Who are they asking to stand with them? Since criminal Paul Kagame hijacked the RPF party, the former RPF party, and turned it into a mafia organization that has been killing people since the past 3 decades. And the killings went beyond our borders, our geographical borders. It went up to DRC. Right now we are witnessing a carnage where he's causing bloodshed in Congo. So many people have died. Now my question is, who are they asking to stand with them? They are asking the family of Kizito Migo, whom they killed in their police cell, to stand with them. They are asking the family of Dr. Gasakure, who have been his physician for 18 years, who they killed in a police cell. Who are they asking to stand with them in this country? With all the suffering they have caused in this country, who are they asking to stand with them? They are asking the family of Visereka Kagwa Andre, who they kidnapped in 2010. They tortured him before cutting off his head. Who are they asking? Where are they getting that audacity of asking the citizens, the oppressed Rwandans, to stand with them? They are asking the family of Rwigara, who support them from the Bush war in the 90s. And what did they repay him? They repaid him by killing him. Killing his family members, imprisoning his wife and his daughter, grabbing all the wealth they had, demolishing their hotel, auctioning their industry, their tobacco industry. These are the families you, criminal Kagame, and your goons, you are asking to stand with you. These are the people you are asking to stand with you. After all the suffering you have caused these people, you are asking the family of Major Diedone, who you killed, who have been your driver, who left behind a widow and kids, orphans. These are the families you are asking to stand with you right now. Aren't you people ashamed? Aren't you people ashamed of what you did to this country? The suffering you people you have been causing to these people. Your killings doesn't discriminate. You killed everybody. You killed the Tutsis, you killed the Hutus, you killed everyone. You killed those who supported you in the liberation struggle of this country. the founders of the RPF party, you killed them. You killed Congolese. You are even still killing them right now. Even those who managed to free the country because of your persecution, you even followed them outside the country and you killed them. Who are they? Who? Tell me, who are they? Who are they you are asking to stand with you? You are asking Rwandans who you called in front of the television, in front of everybody, who you called that they are spineless. From the little ones to the old ones, you call them spineless. Those are the Rwandans now you are coming to seek their support and ask them to stand with you. Using government funds to pay influencers on social media to mobilize the masses to come and stand with you. Were they with you? We oppressed Rwandans. We were with you when you were committing all those crimes. When you decided to invade a sovereign country, Democratic Republic of Congo, and kill people. When you decided with your criminals to go and steal minerals for your imperialist masters. Now you are coming back. You are asking the mourning families who have been losing their people, who have been suffering in this country, the less privileged. You have been treating us like slaves in our own country. Now you are coming here with the campaign asking us to stand with you. Why should we do that? Why should we, oppressed Rwandans, stand with you? Why? Why should we, oppressed Rwandans, stand with our oppressor, you criminal Kagame, and your goons, your criminals, your bloody, thirsty criminals from the RPF? After you have sent our brothers and sisters to DRC to fight your selfishness interest was with the imperial masters. And our brothers and sisters have been dying there. Over more than 1,500 soldiers. So far they have died in Congo. Most of the families didn't even get the chance to see the lifeless bodies of their people. You couldn't even accept our families to mourn for the losses of our people. And then you have the audacity to come and stand in front of us and asking us, oppressed Rwandans. After the suffering you have caused us all this time, and you are coming to ask us to stand with you right now? Like, really? Are you really, guys, mentally, are you okay? Mentally, you guys, are you okay? Who's gonna stand with you? Who's gonna stand with you? You made us slaves into our own country. Now you want us to stand with you. You want us to shield you from the crimes you committed for your own interest and the interest of your family and that small clique of yours, of criminals. No way. If you want someone to stand with you, you tell your international sanctioned criminal James Kabarebe to stand with you. Tell him to stand with you. Tell your wife Nyiramongi and your kids to stand with you. Tell all those others, those of General Mubarak and the others, those beneficiaries of your crimes, to stand with you. Those who have been benefiting from your dictatorship, to stand with you. Those who have been helping you to oppress us, to stand with you. But for us, oppressed Rwandans, we are not standing with you. In fact, you are going to stand with Congolese, who have been dying like the way we have been dying. Who are even still dying up to now. We don't stand with criminals. We don't stand with evil. Do you think where you are sitting right now, when you abuse that, you call that spineless people? You said that you are even ashamed to be called one of ours? And then you have the audacity to come and mobilize and tell us that we should stand with you? Do you think we Rwandans, we are chewing gums? That you chew, you squeeze all the sweetness in it and then you spit it out? No, we are not chewing gums. We are human beings. And this country is ours as much as it's for you guys. You have to face the consequences of all your acts and your people. Congolese are going to prosecute you. Rwandans are going to prosecute you. And even the international community will prosecute you for your war crimes and the crimes against humanity. So don't seek sympathy from us. When you guys went and expelled, when you went to Kangondo village and you demolished all those houses, you left those people stranded. You never had sympathy of those people. When your kids were buying houses in the US, spending millions of dollars on buying properties in the US, you never stood with our kids who were suffering from malnutrition. You never stood with our kids who were lacking good infrastructures for their education. Up to now, we still have kids who are studying, who go to school and learn sitting under the tree. You never stood with them. You have always stood with your family, with your selfish interests, with your goons, who you use to oppress us, killing our people, arresting our people on fabricated charges. Today, who do you want to stand with you? You want Mabre Karasira, who is the only one who has been left after the 1994 genocide, after you butchered his family. Do you want to be the one standing with you from your Dangon where he is right now? Who do you want to stand with you? You want the family of Chuma Hassan to stand with you right now? You want the family of Mushahidi, a genocide survivor, to stand with you right now? He's the only one left in his family. But see what you did to him. After kidnapping him, he's in your dungeon since 2010 and up to now. Those are the people you want to stand with. Do you want them to stand with you? Are you guys mentally okay? You have divided this country. You have killed so many people in this country. You never discriminated when you started to kill, to spill blood in this country. You have lived your entire life on the blood of innocent lives. You destroyed the different families. And then you're asking people right now to stand with you in causing sufferings to the Congolese people. Those are our brothers and sisters. You always have petty issues with our neighbors. If it's not Uganda, it's Tanzania. If it's not Tanzania, it's Burundi. If it's not Burundi, it's Congo. Aren't you guys tired of spilling innocent blood of people? Aren't you guys tired of causing carnage in the region? You guys want to ban the whole Great Lake region. You want to ban it out. And then you are here with your paid influencers, forcing musicians that they should say something, they should do something, they should show their support to you, and they should help to mobilize. No, we are not dumb. They are not dumb. We learned from the history. We know how you people, you use especially the youth, and then you leave the youth in trouble, and then after the youth have committed the crimes, they'll be prosecuted while you guys are fled out of the country. We saw it in the 90s. We saw it in 1994. It's not that long ago so that our brains have forgotten what happened. We saw how they used the youth to destroy the country, to keep their fellow country people. And then what happened? Their life ended there and then. Most of them became refugees. Most of them, even up to now, they are still in Congo forest. Others died. They died outside of their country. Others up to now, they are still in prison, serving. Now you want again to bring back the country in those dark days, to do the very same thing, use the youth again for your own interest. After making them orphans, after most of them you killed their parents, now you want to use them as the shield. You use them to commit crimes like the way you did, thinking that they are fighting for you, they are fighting for the country. That's why I'm always trying to intertwine you personally as a person and the country, so that people get confused, especially the youth. They get confused. They don't have to know how to differentiate you as a person and the country. Because for you, you try to brainwash them by telling them that fighting for you is the patriotism. And then fighting for you, it means that they are fighting for the country, which they did to the youth in 1994. So now you want also, the way they destroyed the future of this country in the 1994, you want to do the very same thing and destroy this country, destroy the future of this country by destroying the youth we have right now. So as the youth, as an oppressed Rwandan, I'm telling you, you are on your own. Own up your crimes. No one is going to stand with you. As much as the Congolese are fighting you, as much as they are going to be fighting you, we are going to stand with the Congolese and all the Africans who know the true personality of you as a person and the crimes you and your criminals have been committing for almost the past 3 decades up to now, to fight, to raise up a fight and fight you. Because we are done. Enough is enough. We are done. Because Rwandans are silent, it doesn't mean that they are dumb. It doesn't mean that in their brain, there is nothing. There is nothing. So, you can pull up any campaign you want. You can bring all the slogans you guys want. But there is nothing that will whitewash you guys or the blood of innocent lives you have spilled and you guys have on your hands. The time to pay is now. You haven't yet hit the rock bottom. You haven't yet hit the rock bottom. And there's nothing you can do. Change is coming. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, change is coming. Change is coming. And Rwandans, oppressed Rwandans, we are here to show you that we are not spineless as the way you thought. You instigated fear among us, but this is the time we are raising our voices. This is the time we are speaking against your brutality. We are speaking against your dictatorship. You are reign of terror. So you are on your own. If there are some people, because they are the beneficiaries of your dictatorship, they are the beneficiaries of your oppression, who wants to go with you, it's fine. It's fine. They can go with you. If they want to be sacrificed by you, it's okay. They can do that. Because after all, as the way I said, it happened in 1994, there are some people who will always put their stomach where their brain was supposed to be, and we all know how the story ends. It's in the premium tiers. But those who we can save, we shall save them, because we are not giving you any slightest chance to destroy this country. You are not going to destroy these people. Rwanda is my country, is everybody's country. We all have the privilege and the equal rights to this country and to the governance of this country. We all stand for the best of everyone. This is why RAC is there, Rwanda Alliance for Change, the organization I belong to. The reason why they can't operate in the country, because of your oppression, because of your brutality. Those who tried, you gave them, all of them, you gave them one ticket to the graveyard. Others are in prison through fabricated charges. But now we are pulling up. We are pulling up and we are ready to stand for our country. We are ready to stand for what we believe in. We are ready to stand for human rights. We are ready to stand for the rule of law. We are ready to stand for equal rights, equal opportunities. There is nothing we are leaving you for this country to spoil it or to turn it apart. So if you want people to stand with you, you and the beneficiaries of your dictatorship, you guys, you can stand together with your criminal gang. You guys stand together. But for us oppressed Rwandans, we are not standing with you because we are tired of you. We are tired of all the blood you have been shedding. We are tired of all the people we have lost. We are tired. This is the time to stand up. This is the time to stand together as Rwandans. This is the time to stand together with our brothers and sisters in Congo. This is the time to stand with our brothers and sisters in Burundi. This is the time to stand with our brothers and sisters in the whole Great Lakes region and the East African community as well, and even our brothers and sisters in the whole Africa, to fight dictators like you, to fight dictatorship, to fight the state capture you have subjected us to for all these years. So we are not standing you. As I said, this is a message to you, criminal Paul Kagame, with your mafia guns. We are not chewing gums. We Rwandans, we are not chewing gums that you can chew and squeeze out the sweetness in it and then spit it out. So, regardless of how much money you are going to spend in your campaigns, we are not going to stand with you. You are at your own. You are at your own. Man up and own your crimes. Man up and own your crimes. As you have said, you yourself, you are ashamed to be one of us. So we are also ashamed to have a dictator, a warmonger, a thug like you as the president of the country. That we can't now, we get difficulties to be proud of because of the carnage and the reign of terror and the havoc you are causing in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. So, we are not fools. We know what's going on. We know what is in our heart, and you also, you know what is in the hearts of oppressed Rwandans. You know you are at your own, with your family, with your criminals. And the worst is yet to come. So, dear oppressed Rwandans, stand still. Please don't get fooled by these influencers. They are being paid to do what they are doing. We know what we have been subjected to as Rwandans under this dictatorship regime. So don't get fooled. Don't destroy your future. Kagame will go tomorrow. As the way the ancient regimes went, even this one will go. And we shall build our country where we shall have equal rights, where all of us in our differences we shall live in our country, ruled by a rule of law, by the government of our own people that we have voted for, where we shall have freedom to express our ideas, where we shall have freedom to contribute to the development and the sustainable leadership of our country, where we shall not have any more refugees, and with equal rights, equal distribution of income, with the rule of law, with fair justice to all, we shall live in our country and we live in peace and harmony. And that day will come. But for that day to come, we have to fight evil and anything else that resembles evil. We have to stand still on what we believe. And we should know, as oppressed Rwandans, we have to stand with our brothers and sisters in the Eastern Democratic Republic and Republic of Congo, and all our brothers in the Great Lakes region. Thank you so much, dear listeners. May God bless you all. So, as I have said, my name is Nwari, and this is Radio Iteme. Thank you so much.
Kanguka muzungu zaika